Hi guys, Caleb with Sportsland here today. Today we're going to go over some tips and tricks on the power systems of the different type of travel trailers, fifth wheels, things like that. The biggest reason being is so we're safely hooking them up. We're not overextending our power systems, so we can have a safe and enjoyable camping trips. So to start off with, this one in particular is a 30 amp plug-in. Most of our standard travel trailers with a single AC unit are going to be a 30 amp plug-in. So with that, so this is our standard 30 amp plug-in. That's our input. This is going to be our output that we're going to be plugging into generators, into our houses, into our campgrounds, things like that. So with that, like I said, most time now, our generators are already going to have a 30 amp hookup. Our campgrounds, 30 amp hookup as well. But in the instance, they do not have those. There's a few different things we can do. So we can take that 30 amp out. And then, so our 30 amp out is going to go into our 15 amp or 110 standard plugs. So we can do that, but with that, it does not mean we should run our ACs or any of the things like that. The reason being is we're just converting that down. It's not going to pull the amperage and it's going to start popping breakers. So even though we can get it, we can do some different configurations with our different style hookups and everything else, does not mean we should still hook them up and be running our air conditioners, things like that. So if we have a 30 amp hookup, we want to plug it into a 30 amp hookup and run our AC safely, things like that. Then we're not overheating cables, power cords, things like that. And then we can go up to our 50 amp plugins, which our bigger fifth wheels, double AC units are going to have. And then we can take this into a 50, and then again we can convert it down into a 30 and plug those in the campgrounds, our generators. But again, even though we can hook them up that way, doesn't mean we should be running both ACs. We should still only run, if it's a 30 amp hookup, we're only going to run one AC unit. If we do by chance have that 50 amp hookup, you're more than welcome to run both AC units and they're going to run just fine. Just a few different styles hookups for those. We do have a surge protector here. For the instance we go to some unregulated campgrounds, we can plug that surge protector in, and then for some reason, if we do get power shifts and whatnot through those campgrounds, we're not going to ruin our trailers. It's not going to blow the electronics in there and whatnot. So just a few different configurations. Again, just because we can manipulate those, a 30 amp down into a 15 amp 110 house plug-in. That's more just so we can charge our batteries, have our lights, things like that, but not necessarily run our air conditioners, our microwaves, things that are drawing more of that amperage. So that's kind of all the different systems, guys. If you do have any other questions, please feel free to give us a call down at Sportsland. Our sales team can help you out, our service team, and also our parts guys. They have tons of knowledge on the issues, and we can definitely help you out and get you taken care of. Thanks for watching.